Maddie, I'm sorry for all the years lost, the pain and suffering that I caused you. I wish I could see you with my own eyes again, but it's too late for me now. I only ever wanted to be the dad you wanted me to be. And for that, I will die in regret. But please know this. I lived with such pride having you as my daughter. This is my confession to you. For everything. What I did and why I did it. It'll hurt. But it'll set you free, too. I know you think you know what this is. What I am. But you don't. Once I've given this truth to Father Peter, his world will be blown apart. But it's time to try and put right what I can. All this will end tonight.
I'm afraid I was just about to lock up for the night. Look, I'm afraid.
Take one more step, I'll blow your fucking brains out. I talk, you listen, you understand? How many exit points are there in this church?
Why would you want to know that?
Answer the fucking question!
4.
Let's start by locking this one. Look at the door, not at me. Good. Move.
It's locked. You know, if you don't get that scene to, you're gonna be in serious trouble in no time.
It's too late for me. I'm already dead.
What is it you want here? You know, this is a house of worship. A house of God. Not violence.
Do you think I want to be here doing this?
I'm just trying to understand what's happened to you. Well, what do you want?
I want the same things as you do. For people to know the truth. Let's go.
At least let me get you some painkillers.
All right. You got anything stronger?
I've seen enough gunshot wounds to know that if I don't treat you now, you're gonna die right here in front of my altar. I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna have to cauterize it. Stop the bleeding till we get you to a hospital.
I'm not going to a fucking hospital.
You got a belt? Bite down on it. Ready? Just once more, okay? The bleeding slowed for now. Gonna have to dress it, though. Keep infection out of the sun already in there. I've nothing here big enough. I'm gonna check out back.
Oh, forget it.
I have to wrap that. Huh? I'm only doing what's necessary.
Hey, wait. Give me your keys and your cell phone. Don't make me come in there! Hey! What the hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I haven't had to use that medical equipment in years. Just give me a minute, okay? Come on. Please, God, please. Come on. Come on.
Turn the fuck around. Don't make me ask twice.
Get out of my fucking way.
Smoke. We are all sinners. So, you know who I am. What do we call you?
Victor Strong.
You Catholic?
Long time ago.
Well, he's always there, no matter what.
I wouldn't be so sure. Not after what I've done.
Forgiveness isn't just a word, huh? It's what faith is all about.
If God exists, he's got a funny way of showing it.
We all change. Evolve. No matter what happens in our personal journey, you can always reconnect. No matter how disillusioned you become.
No one stopped the 2 bullets ripping through me, did they?
We all have choices. It's called free will.
And what good did that do me? I'm sitting here bleeding to death in your fucking church.
Know this. He is still watching over you. No matter what's happened. Perhaps now is the time to reach out. All you have to do is ask for his help.
If only it was that easy. I know you think you know what this is. What I am. But you don't.
I'm not here to judge you, Victor. I just want to understand.
Everything I ever did was for these 2. Jesse and Madison.
Is this your wife and daughter?
Up until 9 years ago when it all went up in smoke.
now? Do Jesse and Madison have anything to do with what's happened to you tonight?
It only happened because I didn't stand my ground and be the man I should have been.
Well, if you tell me where they are, I can make sure they're okay.
You're not listening to me.
Well, you want to make sure they're okay, don't you? Don't you, Victor?
They're everything to me. They always have been.
I can see that. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that none of what's happened tonight has hurt them in any way.
What are you fucking saying?
I just want to understand.
You need to stop with your understanding bullshit.
Well, I want to make sure they're okay. Is that so wrong?
Do you honestly think I could have hurt them? Do you? You need to answer me. Answer me right now, or I will show you what hurting someone fucking looks like!
You can threaten me all you like. I'm an old man. I've had my life. But if you've hurt your wife, in your own flesh and blood, what kind of man are you?
You see, you're not so understanding now.
Stop playing games.
I'm not.
Then do what you say you've never done.
Yeah, what's that?
Face up to your transgressions. Admit to all you've done.
Every damn skeleton is coming out tonight, I promise you that.
Well, tell me where they are.
It's not as simple as that.
It's only as complicated as you want to make it.
You live in your fucking church, all high and mighty, thinking you know the answer to everything. Let me tell you something, you know nothing about the real world. You hear me? Nothing.
You don't know a single thing about me. So your assumptions mean nothing. I know the world is hard for many. That's why I chose to help people. That's why I'm a priest. I believe there's a reason for everything. But more importantly, I believe in humanity. That everyone, deep down, is born good. That they just lose their way.
You honestly believe you make a difference?
I know as much as the next guy. I know the world is a sick place. It's full of hate, full of violence and greed. So whatever happens tonight, when I meet my maker, at least I can say I tried to make a difference. Can you say the same?
I'm a a sinner. Just like you.
Then repent. Tell me where they are. Where's Madison?
I don't know.
Where is she?
I don't know.
When was the last time you saw her?
About 6 years ago.
Stop lying.
It's the truth.
Well, what about Jesse? What about your wife? Answer me! Answer
She's
me!
dead!
When did Jesse depart?
She's been gone 9 years. I was a different man back then.
Did you have a good marriage?
The best. We had our ups and downs. Well, couples don't, you know?
In sickness and in health, for better or for worse. You gotta work at relationships.
I was content. Happy with everything I had. Jesse was more career-driven. I was happy just to have a secure job. We had our home. Maddie came along. What else did we need?
But Jesse had other ideas?
She was very ambitious. Wanted to get to the top no matter what.
And this caused friction between you? Right. Find me a partnership that doesn't have friction, huh? I mean, it's normal. No two are identical. We all have different needs.
I get that. But I'd have never jeopardized our family home for a fucking job.
And you think she did that? Intentionally?
I told her over and over again, be happy with what you got, but she wouldn't listen to me. Thought I worried too much.
How did that make you feel?
Like it wasn't enough for her. Like we weren't enough.
The old adage. You don't know what you've got till it's gone,
Not me. I knew exactly what we had. I was terrified of losing it. Yet you said it yourself, the world is a sick place. All I wanted to do was look after those inside my home, but Jesse made it impossible for me to do that.
Well, you can't do it on your own. You both have to have the same ideals, or at least an understanding to compromise.
She'd always do it her way.
How old is Madison?
She'll be 19 next month.
Oh, what a tragedy. To lose your mom at such a tender age?
I don't know what's worse. Your mom dying or your dad running out on you.
What happened to Jessie?
She was murdered. I was always scared our life together wouldn't last. It was like I had a sixth sense or something. I tried to put it to the back of my mind, but it was always there.
How did Jessie die?
I didn't go away very often, but occasionally I'd take overtime. I was saving some cash for the girls for vacation. And what I didn't know was that by then, Jessie was in some serious shit. She was in deep with some bad people.
I'll let you know when it's done.
Is that the last time you saw her?
The night before I left, we had a fight. I don't even remember what it was about. Some stupid shit, dirty dishes or something. And when we went to bed, she was still mad at me. She left before I woke up in the morning. Next thing I know, I was in the morgue identifying her body.
I am so sorry.
She was shot dead on the side of the street. They said it was a robbery that went wrong.
And was it?
She took 2 bullets to the chest and 1 to the head. That's not some crackhead son of a bitch trying to take your fucking purse. That's a professional hit. What the fuck was that? Is there someone here you haven't told me about?
There's only me, I can assure you.
Wait! Touch me again!
When you first got here, you asked me to check the doors.
Yeah, what?
The door in there was open before I locked it.
Why didn't you tell me?
You had a gun to my head. When I was in there, looking for something to bandage you with,
Yeah, what?
well, I think I might have heard something or someone.
Take one more step, and I will put a hole in your fucking skull. Get over here. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I should just shoot you in the fucking face.
So just take a step back.
Why should I listen to you? Give me a reason.
Because I'm here and I want to help.
I saw you helping this son of a bitch.
I don't know what you think.
I saw you helping a murdering scumbag. You have picked your side.
Look, this is a church, in case you haven't noticed. And I'm a priest.
That doesn't give you a free pass.
Look, this man, Victor, he came in here with a gunshot wound.
I see you know his fucking name. Do you think I am stupid?
He came in here just as you have now. Pointing a gun at me and telling me what I must and mustn't do.
You could have told him to fuck off and get the hell out.
When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, it doesn't matter who's pointing it at you. You do what you're told. Did you see me lock the back doors?
Yeah. So what?
Well, did it look like he and I were friends?
If I knew you were hiding in there, you wouldn't be breathing now.
Shut your mouth.
You're not helping. Take a deep breath, huh?
You had a chance to get out. Why did you hang around?
I didn't. No, he made me lock all the doors and took away my keys.
Who were you trying to call?
What?
What do you expect?
You said you were here to help people.
I am. But I had to evaluate risk.
You're no different from the rest.
Oh, really? Yeah? And what would you do in my shoes?
Jesus, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Victor Strong, I am arresting you on suspicion of the illegal trafficking of Class A narcotics, the illegal transportation of weapons, kidnap, false imprisonment, wounding with intent, and murder. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. Put these on. Put them on. Help him! Help him! Move. Move! Sit your asses down. Sit. Sit!
How do I know you're a cop? Is anything you told me true?
Every damn word.
He's a fucking maniac. Don't listen to a word that he says.
Have you committed the crimes that State Trooper Willow Wallace says you have?
You have to do certain things in life that you really don't want to do. You know that. It's called sacrifice.
Oh, bullshit. Making millions from worldwide criminal activity and ripping societies apart by feeding addiction and violence has nothing to do with sacrifice. It's greed.
I have to agree if what she says is true.
You know more than anyone, Father, that looking beyond what is in front of you requires great courage and introspection.
You have more blood on your hands than anyone I've ever encountered.
You can spin this any way you want. You're not fooling me.
What are you talking about?
Who's this act for? You think I don't know what's really going on?
You think you do, but you don't.
Stop the bullshit! I'm not buying it, and whether he is or not makes no difference. You're gonna kill him anyway.
Whoa. I don't know what's going on between the pair of you, but whatever it is, we can resolve it here and now without any more blood being spilled.
Like I said, Father, you need to look further than what's in front of your eyes. She couldn't resolve this now, even if she wanted to. Her strings are being pulled by something far greater than her.
Says the dirty ex-cop who got thrown in jail.
You were a cop?
Oh, he didn't tell you that part? I thought he might leave it out.
Shut your mouth.
All you do is lie.
You don't know me.
I wish that were true.
Enlighten me.
I know that after the tragic death of his wife, he pushed back against the system. I know that his attitude to crime changed and he started helping the people he should have been arresting. He gave up the home address of a cop. An innocent man is gonna spend the rest of his life eating through a fucking straw because of you.
Do you actually believe what you're saying? You really think it went down that way?
So you don't deny it?
All he's interested in is treading on people until he gets what he wants. And when he does, he doesn't give the injured or the dead a second thought. Wouldn't you love to take those off? How would you do it? Would you take my gun and shoot me? Would you use your fists? What would you give to wrap your hands around my throat to stop me talking?
I'll give you a chance to do the right thing.
Or what are you gonna do?
I'll make you regret it.
No, stop all this.
I'm warning you.
Make her regret it. How? Is threatening all you can do?
Why don't you tell the priest what violence is like for you?
How is it for you?
If I've ever used force, it has been in the line of duty.
That's the bullshit you hide behind. If you want to hear the truth, you need to start speaking it yourself.
Don't turn this around on me. I am doing my job.
Tell me the truth.
I'll tell you the truth. He spent years becoming the most feared criminal in the state of Massachusetts. He's a fucking animal.
Stop hiding who you are and start speaking.
I was found guilty of corruption in a public office. They kicked me out of the police department and threw me in jail. I was facing 10 years jail time if they could make the charges stick. They couldn't.
You know what I've always struggled to figure out? Did the death of Jesse cause you to be like this? Or is it you being like this that caused the death of Jesse?
Hey.
This is the respect that he has for the law. Shooting a state trooper who was offering him a way out.
If I didn't shoot you, I'd be dead already.
Tonight, I offered him a way out. I told him since we still have a case against him, he's gonna be arrested sooner or later. So he's not buried in a shallow grave first. All he had to do was come in with me. We would give him witness protection. He would give us his organization.
You lying bitch.
He could have refused. He could have walked away and taken his chances, but the unhinged lunatic preferred to shoot out.
You shot me first without so much as a word.
Who are you gonna believe? A state trooper or this piece of shit?
If he's who you say he is, where's your backup?
Good question.
They're on their way, and when they get here, you're gonna be in a box where you belong.
A box?
A cage, a box. You know what I mean.
If I'm a criminal as high profile as you say I am, why are they not here already?
They will get here when they get here.
I am blowing the lid on this entire thing tonight.
No, please, don't!
You had a loose connection there, Father. I fixed it for you.
Your backup need directions now?
I want you to watch him while I go pick up the phone. Can you deal with that? It'll be my backup calling to give further instructions. They traced the call on the landline. You can do this.
Yes, yeah, I can do it.
I'll go pick up the phone and see what's happening, and I'll be right back, okay?
Yes. Sit back down.
Tell me you don't believe this bullshit. We need to act now, or we're both dead.
I don't want to hear any more from you.
Come on, think. We don't have time for this.
She's a cop. We do what she says.
You're gonna make me do something I really don't want to do.
This is Willow. Yeah. I've got them both in my control.
Take off my shoe.
What? Why?
Just fucking do it. Come on. Give it to me. I've been undercover for years. I'm still a cop. That bitch in there, she's a liar. She is dirty. It's me who's discovered the truth. We need to act now. She's gonna come back here and kill both of us. You need to go and get my gun. Father, listen to me. Peter, we're both gonna die unless you go and get my gun. You have to go now. Go. Quick.
You don't want me to wait until you get here? No, I can handle that. I've said I can fucking handle it. What about the priest? No, I don't have a problem with that. Just get here. You disappoint me, Father Peter. When you took a vow to join the priesthood, didn't that also come with abiding by the law? All I asked you to do was your duty as a citizen, as a man of God. And watch over a wanted criminal. You've chosen to listen to him instead. Big mistake. Cute. Do you think this makes a difference? Whatever Strong has told you, he is an outlaw, and I am here to arrest him. With or without your help. If you don't reveal yourself now, Father, not only will you lose this church, you will also lose your liberty. Last chance, Father. Oh.
You don't have to do this. If you give up your organization, I can get you into a witness protection program. All you gotta do is drop the gun.
Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll pass.
You're making a big mistake.
The difference between you and me, Strong, is that I know where I'm heading. And I won't crash out at the last moment. You're just another piece of shit standing in my way.
It's okay. You did what you had to do.
Stop talking. I don't want to hear another word.
She was gonna kill me, and then she was gonna kill you. You had no choice. You did the only thing you could. Talk to me. It was either her or us. Say it.
It was her or us. That wound can't be cauterized again. You need to get to a hospital before it's too late.
This'll be over soon.
Is that the first time you shot someone?
I haven't fired a weapon since the Gulf War, '91.
I didn't know a military padre would have to open fire on anyone.
You take an oath? When it comes down to it, you're a soldier first, priest second.
Right.
I was on patrol with my unit. We were attacked by a bunch of insurgents. I did what I had to do. Tonight, all of this, it's taking me right back there.
I had no idea you'd been through that.
Why would you?
I'm familiar with this church. I've seen you around. Just never occurred to me that you would have been in the military. What makes a priest do that anyway?
For most, it's a personal need to serve with those in the front line.
But it was different for you.
You and I may have more in common than you think. Pass me my cell. I just want to show you something. I have a son who I spent many years running away from. Just as you have, running away from your daughter, Madison.
I didn't think you were allowed to, you know, have kids in the priesthood.
Jude was conceived when I was a very young man, before I joined the priesthood. But I wasn't man enough to face up to my responsibilities. I was weak. It was lust.
Find me a kid who's not led by his dick.
I was supposed to be different. When other boys were getting up to mischief, I was watching the news, reading the papers, going to church. All I ever wanted was to be helpful to people. Be a good Christian, become a priest.
We all make mistakes. It's how we overcome them.
My dad knew about the birth of Jude. He asked me a very simple question. What's more important to you? Being a father to this boy, becoming a priest. I'd always wanted to be a priest. It was my calling. So I chose that over my own son. I held him in my arms. Perfect little baby. Just that one time. That was the day I knew I was leaving town for good.
Where'd you go?
I went to a seminary out west. Got back to my studies, eventually became a priest, and joined the Marines.
What happened to them?
I received news that his mother died about 10 years ago.
What about Jude? You know where he is now?
The last time I saw him was in that photo. I just got back from Iraq. That war really got to me. Made me realize I needed to face my son, beg his forgiveness, and tell him that if I could make things different, I would.
How'd that work out?
He agreed to see me a few times, listened to what I had to say, and it seemed like we could maybe salvage some kind of a relationship. Oh, he was a very strong-minded young man, but cold. No emotions. I guess I could hardly expect a tearful reunion, but still, it seemed like he had no feelings about it, or about me. A good father nurtures his child. He loves him, shows him the way. I did none of that. He told me he wanted nothing to do with me. So I had to agree to abide by his wishes.
You know where he is now?
I don't even know if he's alive. Don't make the same mistake I made. Reach out to your daughter, Madison, now, before you never get the chance to again. I buried my feelings for Jude for many years. It took a war to shake me back to reality. Resurrect my feelings for him. And face him. What did it take for you?
I never turned my back on Manny.
But you haven't seen her in years.
So what? There's not a day goes by that she's not on my mind.
If you're gonna truly repent, admit to everything you've done, the first thing you've got to do is be honest with yourself.
I've been deep cover for so long, Father. So damn long.
Yes, go on.
I only wanted one thing. To revenge Jesse's murder. And to do that, I had to be Victor Strong, the gangster.
Whenever I thought about Maddie, it got harder. So like you, I locked it away.
It's okay. You must look inside yourself. Bring this out. Face her.
I liked being the outlaw. I liked the escape. I felt no pain, no guilt. Until the man I was before had completely disappeared. And then one day I drove past Jessie's grave. And I went to see her. I found myself talking to God for the first time in as long as I could remember.
We have different wounds, Victor, but the same scars. What's that?
It's me facing Madison. It's my confession.
For what?
For everything. Why I did what I did. It'll hurt her, but it'll set her free, too.
Did you do some of the things Willow said you did?
Yeah. I was deep cover. I was working a special deniable operation that only 4 people, including me, knew about.
Well, why can't we call them? Ask them to get you out. Get you reunited with Madison.
2 of them are dead. And the other one is dirty. This letter details the entire thing. How I was kicked out of the police department was all a cover story. I was sent to prison on bogus charges to get on the inside as one of them. It was the only way. Maddie needs to know why I left her. Why I did what I did. She deserves to know all of this. And then when she does, she needs to reveal it to the world.
Why can't you do this together?
Look at me, Father. I'm gonna be dead soon.
I can call you a doctor.
I don't think you're hearing me. There is evidence in this letter that one of the leading cops of the Massachusetts State Police is not only dirty, he is running the entire criminal network that I have been infiltrating.
Oh, get to someone higher. Someone who can, you know, get you somewhere safe and get the truth out.
This bastard's reach spreads far and wide. He has a hell of a lot of people working for him who are ready to bury me. We have to get this to Madison so she can seek justice.
Look, if I stand beside you, the police will listen to me. You don't have to do this you don't have to die here.
Do you really think Willow was gonna let you walk out of here? This corrupt cop is the only other person alive who knows about my operation. There is evidence in here linking him to the entire thing. I have been playing him.
He now knows that. We have to get this truth out there so we can stop him.
There's a lawyer I know who handles cases against the state. We can call him. He can take you in, get you a safe route.
This thing is too damn big. I wouldn't survive. Just like Jesse did.
Jesse? Well, what on earth has this got to do with Jesse?
This corrupt son of a bitch is who murdered my wife. Told you Jessie was ambitious. Told you she was a high flyer. It's all true. She was like that from the first day I met her.
How did you meet her?
We met at the police academy.
She's a cop, too?
I went PD, she went state. She spent her entire time working a drug cartel, dealing with intelligence and organizing covert ops. She built a massive case against this same dirty cop. After she died, I should have turned my attention to Maddie. Been the dad that she wanted me to be. But I knew this wasn't some bullshit robbery gone wrong. I knew that the truth had been covered up. So I got myself recruited to state. To get my revenge. I made the decision to do this. Even though it cost my relationship with Maddie. I told my mother to take her somewhere safe. Somewhere that even I didn't know. So there was no way of my work leading to where she was. I now have all of this to bring him down, to finally finish this.
How can you protect her if you're already dead?
You can't protect me, Father. But you can't protect her.
Wow. Why me?
You have to get this confession to Maddie. Put her somewhere safe within the church organization. Hide her. Speak to that lawyer you know you can trust. Get this truth out there and set my daughter free.
What makes you think I can do all this?
I'm not here by chance, Father.
What do you mean?
I chose to come here tonight. I chose you to do this.
How did you choose me? Why?
I already knew we had something in common.
What?
Jude.
You know Jude? You know where he is?
Yeah.
But how? No one does.
Jude made it so no one could find him. Or trace him.
Is he alive?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. It was Jude that murdered Jesse.
No. No. No, you must have the wrong person.
No. He now runs the entire damn thing. this to my girl and stop him.
Nobody's stopping anybody.
Maddie?
Jude, I don't believe it.
Put your gun down.
Let her go.
No, please, please, don't do this.
Shut up, old man.
Look at me, Maddie. It's okay. You just block it out, all right? Everything's gonna be okay.
You want to watch your daughter die? Like you did your wife?
Fuck you!
Let go of me! Dad, what's happening?
You were supposed to be somewhere safe where no one could find you.
Why am I involved in this?
Everything you need to know is in here, baby.
Not like you're ever gonna get to read it. Last fucking chance.
I swear to God, I will shoot you.
Put your gun down, Victor.
What are you doing? You're a priest.
I'm sorry, he's my son.
He's a murderer.
Put the fucking gun down!